Katie Taylor, and we are back with Physical Fridays. Due to COVID-19 and social distancing mandates, we've all been forced to change the way we exercise, celebrate, and socialize. But with this being said, there's always a way to stay active, celebrate, and keep those special traditions alive, even if they look a little different this year. So Lutz, it's time to get creative and go ahead and start creating new traditions. Whether this be joining a PLU virtual yoga class with family and friends, or even joining a virtual 5K competition. With the end of the school year wrapping up, we want to stress the importance of traditions, especially during this kind of time. So for this week of Physical Fridays, we're going to bring in PLU head football coach Brant McAdams. Coach, we don't need a game day speech. We want to hear about traditions and what they mean to you, your team, and to PLU.
Hello, this is Brant McAdams, head football coach at Pacific Lutheran University. I'm coming to you today from my home office to talk to you a little bit about tradition. This is one of the first things that jumped off the page for me when I started researching the opportunity to lead the football program here at PLU a couple of years ago. I saw a tradition of success on the football field with wins and championships, both regionally and nationally, and I saw a tradition of approaching coaching and sport in a very unique countercultural fashion by coaching, the body, the mind, and the heart of the athlete. As I looked further around the football program, I saw a tradition of excellence within athletics. I saw a tradition of excellence within the academic sector. And then I saw a university who was greatly influenced by the Lutheran tradition, as you can see in the university mission to educate students for lives of thoughtful inquiry, service, leadership, and care for themselves, for their communities, and for the earth. Why is tradition important? I think tradition is important because it creates a sense of belonging to a group of people or to a cause or to a mission greater than yourself. I think it creates a connection to something fun and something life-giving that keeps people coming back. And lastly, I think it creates a connection to community that spans the test of time. Connecting people from different ages, all having, again, gone through that similar tradition. Tradition to me is something that is very important. It's something that I've actively embraced as I've taken on a new leadership role and a new football program. Number one, because it reinforces some of the values that I think are critical to teach in sport and in our program. First of those is responsibility. We talk about leaving the jersey in a better place, and in order to do that, you have to acknowledge and celebrate the history that has come before you. We talk about work ethic. I think tradition forces people to work hard. It's tough to connect and establish connection and maintain connection, especially over a large period of time. And so that type of work is something that we celebrate and talk about. I think it creates selfless people to lean into tradition. To lean into tradition fits right in line with a concept we talk about, and that's putting we above me. And then lastly, I think it creates more opportunities to make memories, celebrating memories and sharing memories with people, again, from all different ages who have had that same experience is something that's incredibly important. In regards to establishing new traditions at PLU, I serve on a committee called Best Fun Engagement, Spirit and Tradition, and we're constantly evaluating the traditions on campus, the traditions of old, and opportunities for new traditions. Within our program, we've definitely kept some old traditions and have started to create some of our own. I think anytime a community grows and new people join, you have the opportunity for new traditions to arise. So over the course of this shelter in place and time and maybe a little more time at home to reflect, I hope you take the time to kind of think about the traditions in your life and in your communities, and take some refuge in knowing that there are opportunities to connect and stay engaged, even though we might be so isolated right now. So here's to celebrating with you and sharing memories at the next tradition. Go Lutz.